Alrighty, gang. Let's get this Totino's Fueled Ultimate Waifu Tier List Part 2 video underway before this trend dies and we're out of a job again.
Barry, you and I still have very different takes on the word ultimate. This tier list goes in the C tier.
Your mom's performance last night goes in the C tier, bitch.
Mr. Necrophilia over here.
Who the hell moved Tatsumaki into sus tier?
Shut the fuck up, Joe, and take your meds.
Both of you shut the fuck up and let's get this thing started.
We're not getting anything started until you make this tier list more ultimate. Let's get some more waifus in this bitch.
As a matter of fact, there are. Huh? How do you like them apples?
Holy Fazolio Schmagolio, Batman. Now we've got ourselves an
Ultimate Waifu Tier List?
Still lacking a great deal, and them apples have an underdeveloped worm in them.
Once again, shut the fuck up. We're rolling out, gang.
Sure thing, Optimus.
First, we have Asuna Yuki from Sword Art Online.
Now we have another gal who, like Winry, epitomizes loyalty. Loyal to a fault, you say? No. Loyal to the benefit of being at least an A tier. Kirito was one lucky guy. So very lucky.
Asuna in A? Come on, Don. She's not even best girl among those in her own series. Lisbeth was robbed. Asuna should have been forever banished to the friend zone the moment the Lisbeth-Kirito romance began to spark.
Now hold on, Barry. Asuna and Kirito were destined for each other from the moment they first fought side by side. Their chemistry is astounding, and as Don put it, her loyalty is unmatched. And unlike Winry, she's at least interesting. B tier, I think.
You really want to toss biscuits with me again over Winry, Joe? Asuna's only in B if Winry gets moved up to A.
I'll put Winry in
Wait a
A if
second
you let
now.
me put Asuna in D.
Fine by me.
D it is. Asuna can suck D's nuts.
What the fuck just happened?
The art of the deal, Joe. The art of the deal. Lick rocks, bitch.
Dark Magician Girl?
There's not much to say about this one, but I will say that
A tier for this one, Don?
maybe. And your point being?
Good God, your standards really are limited to hair color. Is Dark Magician Girl cute? Yes. Is she youthful and full of spunk?
Don't say
Yes.
spunk.
But let's face it, she's no waifu. She's a hologram, a digital projection of a trading card drawing. And I'm personally perplexed as to how she's on
First
this
of all,
list.
you can ask Mr. Ultimate about his picks for this list.
I can honestly say I have no idea how this one got here.
And second, you're a hologram.
Oh, sick burn,
You're
Don.
a hologram and a digital projection of some middle child's take-home kindergarten macrame art project. And Joe, I'll say it. You've activated my trap card.
What? Impossible.
Observe just how impossible it is. Watch as it activates. It's not the hair. It's not the hair. Look at the way she handles that scepter of hers and tell me she's not a solid B.
You can take that scepter and shove it where the moss don't grow, home slice.
Alrighty then. Now my trap card activates and she goes directly into the F tier graveyard for a stark lack of basically everything that would constitute a proper waifu. I admit to a lack of attention in adding her to the list. She is a game piece and nothing more.
You're a game piece, oh bummer.
Next is Nagatoro. I'm not sure how to feel about this one.
Me neither, Barack. I'm thinking sus tier.
Really? What is wrong with you both? Never experienced a juvenile high school crush before?
Yes, Joe, just not last week.
Pinch that naysaying loaf off of that taut asshole of a mouth, you double-stuffed bastard. Nagatoro is the picturesque childhood crush. Her and Senpai's genuine care for one another brings a tear to my eye. And even though she's a brat, Nagatoro appreciates and trusts Senpai always. Plus, there's nothing more beautiful than two youngsters crushing on each other and not knowing how to say it without getting embarrassed and flustered. It warms my heart.
Yeah, when you put it like that, she's definitely going in the sus tier, Joe.
Yeah, that was a bit sussy.
Eat shit, both of you.
For very, very different reasons, I'm sure Creeps McGee over here
Fuck you very much, Donnie boy.
will probably agree that Himiko Toga is an A-tier waifu.
As much as I hate the way you phrased that, I am in agreement. The Yandere schoolgirl thing really rocks the crust out of my knee-high socks.
I am going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Same here, Don. A tier it is, and let's put this one way behind us.
Agreed.
Next we have Hinata Hyuga.
Where's Sakura? Hina who? Are we talking about the gal that stood silently behind a tree for nearly 700 episodes? She has the physical and mental competency of a three-toed sloth.
Did you really just judge the mental competence of another person with a straight face, Joe? Are you really dumpstering Hinata while asking for Sakura Haruno on this list? Sakura has to be one of the most bland characters in the series. She's Tsunade 2.0, but this version of Tsunade is worse in every way imaginable. Plus, she's got a forehead about as broad in size as an IMAX screen. We could all sit and watch the new Avatar movie projected right on that brow of hers
I'm actually down for that.
and not miss a single vivid detail of it.
Did that tanning spray pass osmotically into that noggin of yours and melt your brain, you toupee-wearing lummox? Sakura was the internet's waifu for several years in a row back in the day. She deserves a spot over Naruto's pet tree stump of a wife.
You're a real-life actual tree stump, Joe. Mature, post-Shippuden Hinata needs to go to the Mega Oppai tier immediately. And also on this list, Sakura should remain non-existent, effectively maintaining the same presence she had in the actual series.
Okay, Barack, I've reconsidered my stance. Post-Shippuden Hinata is fine in Mega Oppai tier, but if and only if you bring Sakura in here in at least a B tier.
Oh, fine. No one cares about the Naruto series anyway. Hinata in Mega Oppai tier and Sakura Haruno in B. Next is Jolene Cujo. Can we all agree that a strong woman like her deserves a top spot?
A young e-girl from Florida? Bring out Stone Free and a juice box and give Daddy a good choke with those threads, Mama.
You can't even swallow a spoonful of peanut butter without choking Joe. Besides, she may be a JoJo, but she's nowhere near Speedwagon's level of waifu status. I'll accept an A for effort, though.
Fair enough. Jolene goes in A tier. We have Mikasa Ackerman next. Now, there's absolutely no reason we shouldn't all be in agreement that she is a pure and straightforward S tier.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong on that one, Chief. Mikasa sucks molten dong water. She's just a dull, boring, airheaded Mary Sue Eren Yeager simp. And if this were my list, she would have been replaced by good quality AOT characters like Historia or Annie Leonhardt.
Annie, really? She spent the entire beginning of the series killing everyone we care about.
Rest in peace, Petra.
The entire middle of the series napping.
She sounds like your kind of lady then, Sleepy Joe.
And the entire end of the series wishing she had spent more time napping.
Oh, pardon me, I just napped the entire time you were giving that snooze cruise of a rebuttal, Joe. The fact is, S tier is reserved for the truly astounding. And among them, Mikasa is not one.
Now, hold on a minute. I've sat through some pretty hot takes from you, Donald, but I'm putting my foot down on this one. Mikasa is in S tier. End of discussion. Misa Amat.
Best.
Don, you just wanted to downrank Mikasa for being an airheaded Eren Yeager simp, and you pull this S-tier ranking bullshit for a dull, airheaded light Yagami simp? This chick is a nutcase.
Case these nuts, bitch.
Misa in F-tier.
Now, hold on a minute, Barry.
Holding.
Where were we?
Misa in F-tier. All right, now, Nezuko.
Zap! Zynga! Call me Zenitsu because this babe has me electrified.
I'm not even sure what to make of that line, Joe.
Nezuko all the way. Put her in S-tier, baby.
Is it the muzzle, Joe?
Yes.
Oh, God, why do I even do this with you two?
I've got an idea, Barack.
Yeah, what is it?
Put her in the special tier for Joe's picks.
Oh, come on, man. Fuck off with this.
Sus tier for Nezuko.
Why, hey, eat it, Joe.
Jujutsu Kaisen's best girl, Nobara, is up next.
What a great gal, really. Terrific gal. Just great and terrific this gal is.
You hit the nail on the head with that one, Don.
Yeah. She swings that hammer in a way that would make Donkey Kong sweat bullets.
Yep, she is a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
True that.
Which means she's not a waifu at all. D tier.
That's fair.
Next up, Rin Tosaka from Fate.
QT Pie.
Figures, Joe, figures. Are we talking Fate Zero Rin or Fate Stay Night Rin here, Joe?
Oh, come on. Obviously, we're talking about Fate Zero Rin. Oops, I meant Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night.
Barack, where's Saber? Where is she? I don't see her on this list. Saber wins as the only Fate representative that I'd vote for.
Really? Just Saber? Not Stay Night's version of Rider?
Ooh, I have to think about that one.
I'm on board for Ryder, and Fate Grand Order's Ishtar is a better Rin than Rin.
Okay. I think I'd give those souls a little lick.
Dear Lord, we're off this topic. Rin Tosaka and D Saber and
C.
B it is. Rider in A.
Sure.
Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill.
No one can look at Ryuko Matoi in her Senketsu Kisaragi mode and not give her
That's a great hat. Did you pull this image, Barack?
Well, yes, but
What a great hat. C tier.
not a blonde?
Not a blonde.
Okay, then.
Fuck you, Donald. I want Ryuko in at least the A tier.
Fine. Only if Winry is in S.
Winry is only an S if Tatsumaki gets to be.
Okay. You can have your Loli and Ryuko for Winry.
Winry and Tatsumaki in S, then, and Ryuko in A?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and this gravy train is leaving the station. Okay, next up is one of the most iconic waifus of the early 2000s. You gotta love Yoko, or you're basically a fake weeb. She's cute, busty, and carries the series.
Yeah, carries it to its grave.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
As serious as a drone strike, O-Bomber.
Wow.
Yoko is almost nearly as bad of a scourge on car guys as 02 is. Plus, have you even seen Gurren Lagann? The show is incredible and highly regarded in spite of Yoko, and the worst episode is the one that's all about her. Put this overhyped sniper sister in D tier next to her peaker merch partner.
Bruh, there's no way I can rightfully place Yoko in the D tier. I was going to say B tier, but I'll settle for C.
That works, I suppose. Hey, Sleepy, you have any objections?
Nah, I haven't even seen the show.
Are you fucking kidding me, Joe?
You're not missing much?
Donald, please shut the fuck up. Okay, next, Yoruichi is S tier.
Of course
Of course
she
she
is.
is.
What the hell are you two talking about?
Of course, you would pick her for S tier.
No surprise there, Barry.
Guys, is this just because I've been talking about Bleach?
Yes, you haven't shut up about Bleach since you started rewatching it. I agree with Sleepy, no surprise, none whatsoever.
Okay, if that's all it is, I'm just going to put her in S, then...
Have at it, Barry.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Next is the dragon maid herself, Toru.
Hot mama. She belongs with the other S-tier picks. You might have to get your boy to chauffeur me, because I'm going to eat that tail like groceries.
I like how Don thinks. Toru is a perfect waifu. She's a literal maid that cleans and cooks for you.
Blonde, busty, beautiful, boying.
Dear God, never personify your boner like that again, Donald.
Oh, come on, Barry. Let Don and I have this agreement.
I'll give this one to you guys, since by definition she is a waifu. High School DxD's Rias Gremory.
Oh, pie.
Oh, pie. Oh, pie.
Oh,
Oh, pie.
Oh, pie. Oh, pie. Oh, pie. Oh, pie. Oh, pie. Oh, pie. And finally, we have power from...
FBI, open up!
Ah, shucks, gang. I got a ski-daddle.
Hey, Barry.
What?
I called that one in. Later, bitch.
Well, okay then.